pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Butler over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Dug that out well. Good pick up. Big chance. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Hit that hard and fast.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. England, 19 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
New Zealand with a massive shout. Poor shot, really lucky. Ten runs out of there. England are 29 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
They've gone up here. They've gone up here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Brilliant shot there. 4 runs added in that over. England 33 for 2.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Catch him!
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. New Zealand with a massive shot. Out. Over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Neesham to finish this innings. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really
skills. This one goes down as a fail.
really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come. There'll be runs here. Them onto the front foot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down.
Charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. They've gone up here. New Zealand will need 46 runs. The openers are coming. Silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first.
Massive chance. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They for an appeal. With the ball.
Middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. So hard. Launched it. One for the textbook.
Middled that one, great timing.
That is a masterclass.
Super shot that.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced. That just raced away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a confident appeal. Nicked it. Collects. Putting pressure on the batter.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowlers.
And see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such.
This could be out. Fielders look really confident. Going with spin now. From the Paddington end. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves set.
Really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a confident appeal.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling.
The commentary box, it's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. You join us for this 5-5 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
So the decision's made to bat first in what... Happy enough.
Something special about the first delivery that can really set the tone for a match. Santner has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. All round.
Santner with a huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia 14 for 2.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot through the gap. This should be close. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Edged, unplayable. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Sodhi with a huge appeal. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Sodhi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Southey, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nicely played. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
David over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good pick up. Big chance. Nicely played. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Neesham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. New Zealand with a massive shout. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 45 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good running. They should come back for two. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 6 for 2. Zampa from the Randwick end. Jeez, timed that well.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Going with spin now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive chance. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Hazelwood deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Have to go for it now.
Chance. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Wow, how did that miss?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.